to the extent that people have been concerned, our copper prices have been like churning because of the scare about the iron ore plunge spilling over into other metal markets. We just don't see it.
Take a look into the commodity complex. Talk a little bit about base metals, maybe copper, aluminum, and then we'll move over to the gold front. I know you and I have talked about gold for the past couple of years now. Let's talk about maybe contagion in China and where we're looking at with on the copper prices.
Yeah, a lot have been said about like the route in iron ore. Iron ore is used in various products, steel, obviously. And China is very serious about reducing their emissions, or like turning green at an accelerating rate. Like they are really pushing to reduce those the use of carbons, and as a result, they decided to impose curbs on steel makers in China, and steel is such in high demand globally that you're facing this situation where there's a clear lack of supply. Okay, so steel, aluminum, copper, like heavy industrial commodities, but those are green commodities in a way.
Right.
Iron ore is kind of a black commodity, or a dirty commodity, if we can put it this way. So to the extent that people have been concerned, our copper prices have been like churning because of the scare about the iron ore plunge spilling over into other metal markets. We just don't see it. And as we've seen with energy producers this year, copper producers are extremely sensitive to their capex strategy because they are sick and tired of being tossed around by the variants, the pandemic, where demand is so sensitive. So given the choice between increasing capex for profitability or holding on to their capex to protect also margins and profitability, we believe that they will continue to be extremely disciplined until like we get maybe like 60-70% of the global population being vaccinated and the COVID-19 virus is no longer an issue. But until we get there, we've got another year, if not more. So capex discipline is, along with all the natural demand from China and emerging markets in general, should allow base metals in general to continue to thrive. And actually, if you look at the performance of commodities relative to stocks or bonds this year, this is the top performing asset class. And actually in September, we're making new highs. So this is one thing we've been recommending clients to maybe reduce some of the equity exposure, but put it in commodities, giving you some exposure also to the global economy being still relatively healthy, even though we're slowing down. We're just at the mid-cycle point of the business cycle. We're not at the late cycle point. So we still like commodities as an asset class.
Don't forget to check out my webpage at www.ggoernert.com. There you'll find even more to help you make sense out of your financial world.